Okay, everybody. Sorry I haven't been videoing, putting up any videos. I've been super busy at work. I had to work all last weekend over in Beaumont, and it was a pretty rough weekend. Ended up working 2 16-hour days, plus driving back and forth, and it's about a 2.5 hour drive for me. But the weekend before that, I started this little project here. What it is, we're building a little fenced-in area next to the shop right here, and I'll tell you what, it was pretty frustrating. I started on it on a Saturday, and I used my skid steer with my auger, which is no problem. The first hole I dug was this one right here. After I laid it out, I came with some string lines off of the side of the building to keep it flush with the building. Brought it out to a certain measurement and ran string lines down the other way. But the third hole, first, second, third, that third hole right there, I drilled down and cut my power going to the water well. Well, of course, that turned into a severe shit show. So got to cut the power right there. So I got the stuff to fix it. Went to go pull the wire through and pull the wire out. At the back of the pump house, they had double 90s that you couldn't pull through. It just wouldn't pull, the wire wouldn't pull. Well, then I got over here and they had the wire coming up out of the ground right here, but they had it broke off the pipe, and then they had another wire going into it that's buried. So I put that little box there and then put both wires back in to go up to the breaker box and tie it back in. But anyways, $500–600 worth of wire and stuff later, and spending the whole day, I got that straightened up. Well, then the next weekend rolled around, and I had to work all weekend. So this weekend we're back, and I'm gonna video some of the progress on this, trying to get it done. I'm gonna build a nice gate right here, and on its corner pieces I'm just gonna build something out of aluminum, because I couldn't put a pole here because there's concrete down in there. So I'm gonna build something out of aluminum that'll go there. It'll tie into the foundation down there, and it'll probably tie into right here at where the Z-purlin is. This whole area in here will be, I sprayed it out, so I'll clean it out, but I'm gonna put rock in there so it won't be grass. And then I'll eventually put grass and everything over here. So, well, let me get all my tools out and everything, and we'll get started. Okay, this is what we got done yesterday. It don't look like a lot of work, but man, I think I'm probably not doing it right, because I feel like I'm doing 10 times the work that I need to be doing. I know a lot of people use 2x4s and then they dado them and then put it in there, but I wanted it to actually be sandwiched in there, and then I ran screws through it to help hold it in, So I'm taking 2x6s and 2x12s that I have, and I'm actually ripping them to the size that I want. But I'm gonna put a 2x6 on the top, just like I did at the bottom, and then I'll put a 2x8 in between them to kind of make them look better. But so I only worked on it for, I don't know, 4 or 5 hours yesterday, and then I spent the rest of the day mowing the yard and weed eating and spraying and all that stuff. So it don't look like it. I still got a lot to do, get ready for spring, but this area over here is just totally a disaster, but I need to clean all it up. But anyway, so I'm gonna get to working back on this a little bit today. Hopefully I can get down to that end and do that back part, and just go from there. So I'll get back with you some more detail. I would show cutting the wood and stuff like that, but that's just all ripping boards and stuff like that. So that's, to me, I don't think that's really that important. I mean, y'all might, if you do, I'm sorry, but that's you can see I'm screwing it in the side here, and then I'm screwing it this way, so it kind of sandwiches all that. But to me, I don't see no reason to show ripping boards and cutting boards, you know. I'm just kind of showing the process as I go. So I'll get back with you. Okay, we got all the wire panels done. Looks pretty good. Worked on it about a half a day again today, so everything that we got post and everything, we probably got a full day and a half in. But like I said, I still got to come back and trim out the top with 2x6s, and then in between, you know, I'm gonna put 2x6s in here, or 2x8s. It's gonna have to be 8s now because it's so wide, and then I'll trim the top with 2x8s. So let's see how it looks on the bottom like that right there with the 2x6. It'll look the same on the top. And then normally I think they do it just on the outside, and then the inside it's not like that, but I'm doing it on both sides. So like I said, I know it's probably way overkill, but I think it looks good. Nice. So, but anyways, just letting y'all see where we're at. It'll probably be, hopefully I ain't got to work next weekend, then I'll get on it and do some more on it next weekend. But we're real busy at work, so I don't know how much I'm going to be able to get done. And then you know, we still got the airboat project. You know, we're remodeling this apartment in here, so you know, it's got a lot of stuff going on right now. Just don't have enough time in the day and enough days in the week. But I'll get back with you. I'm probably going to go ahead and upload this much right here, and then when I get done, I'll upload the rest. So just to get something out there so y'all can see. Thanks for watching.